Hey folks, and welcome back to the Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom Part 2, and we're taking on Elec Man in the Sky, folks. We're going to be tackling his stage here, and we're going to be pretty much getting his weapon, which is the Thunder Beam. His primary weakness is the rolling cutter, which we just attained in the last part. We not only got the rolling cutter, but we also got the super arm. So we'll be able to pretty much take on the other bosses with almost relative ease. We'll just see how it goes as we progress throughout the game. Now this right here, stage right here, Elect Man's stage is called the Sky, based off of Super Mario Brothers 3. As you can see, those little things right here, platforms that are enemies within Mario Brothers 3, which is a good game, by the way, and you should check it out, as I do have it here on my channel. And why are these things back? I thought they was just native to the last stage that we just got off of, the desert, which is Deadman's, I'm sorry, not Deadman, but Gutsman's stage in this game. As I stated before, folks, I am kind of gushing over this game and how it looks. It's, graphically speaking, it is the best of both worlds. So if you like Super Mario Brothers, and if you like Mega Man and you want a new twist on the Mega Man classics, then go for this hack. As I stated before, check out part 1. Is a link in the description in that part, so you'll be able to pretty much play this game for yourself, and then you be the judge on, you know, whether this fare well or not. But I will be, as stated, like as I always do in the last part of the game, pretty much just give my opinions on, you know, how I feel about this game, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and you'll be able to pretty much get the overall feel of, you know, whether this is a yay or a nay. And me, I was being greedy right there. I wanted the 1-up, and I paid the price for it. It sucks, like old school Mega Man games, I believe, have a checkpoint, but I don't think I was within the checkpoint meter within the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy again. This jerk right here, it's being unreasonable. But yeah, folks, this stage right here is pretty nice. I like it, as I stated before, because of the aesthetics. So I'm not gonna keep repeating myself like that for you folks. But anyway, folks, speaking of Mega Man, just to go off a tangent a little bit, Mega Man 11's been announced. Hope you folks are looking forward to that. I don't know. Like, I'll try to play some more Mega Man for the channel, but I'll probably be just doing like ROM hack versions of it, because I try to be a little more original than the other guys that's out there. So I'm sorry, not I try to be unoriginal from the other guys out there is what I really meant to say. So, you know, I try to spice things up, try to be a little different. But I don't know if like Mega Man 9 and 10, I probably have to get the Mega Man Legacy in order to play those games. I think the original Mega Man Legacy is for the PlayStation 4. I have to check that out. Just give me a second. Let me look that up. I'm actually kind of curious on you know, what the Mega Man Legacy actually offers as far as like games and such. Okay, so it was the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, which pretty much has Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. The first Mega Man collection has 1 through 6. So yeah, and that came out last year at the time of this recording anyway. So yeah, if you want to pretty much experience the whole Mega Man fiasco, and I recommend getting those 2 collections, which I might just go ahead and do, because I'm thinking about since I played this game, I'm thinking about just like it reunited my passion for playing Mega Man, which I haven't did since like I was 8 years old. I haven't played a Mega Man game, let alone beat one. So, you know, you were considered one of the cool kids back then if you were able to beat a Mega Man game because of its you know, being kind of a hard, brutal like game. So wow, I'm surprised that didn't actually shock me there. Those thing right there, they usually zap you, and I wasn't getting zapped, so I'm kind of surprised there. But yeah, back then, when you was in school, you were considered, you know, one of the kind of cool kids if you were able to beat a Mega Man game. You was considered, you know, a cool kid among the geeks, per se. So, you know, I made it one time my mission. I believe I was in 3rd grade at the time. I made it my mission, and I didn't know exactly why I didn't go for the one up there. I made it my mission. I spent my whole 3rd grade summer, from 3rd grade going to the 4th, mind you. I decided to spend my summer dedicated on Mega Man 2. And, oh man, I nearly spent my whole freaking summer just trying to beat that game, which honestly I did. I was surprised I actually did. For me being a kid, was able to, you know, beat Mega Man 2. I don't know how I did it, I just did, so yay! Going back to Mega Man 2 now is going to be a journey within itself because of my lack of patience, so that's going to be fun whenever I decide to eventually get to that game. That's going to be a trip and a half because I haven't played Mega Man 2 in years, so that's going to be a journey within itself, folks, and I hope you do join me for the ride for when I eventually do get to Mega Man. So yay! Yeah, in order for like Mega Man back then, like you have to have some patience to, you know, play Mega Man, and you can't just rush. You have to take your time. You have to figure out stuff. You know, what stuff need to, you know, what's the whole mechanics of the rock paper scissors. And back then, like, we didn't have like internet available ready. Luckily I had a magazine that tells me like what was what, so like that's why magazines was cool back then, because if you didn't have the internet, that was pretty much the next best thing. Just checking out gaming magazines. They tell you what's the strategy, how to beat this boss, what do you need to do in order to beat that boss. So magazines, those kind of magazines was cool back then. And we're getting closer to Elec Man now, so we'll be able to face him in a few. I don't know why these little thunderbolt things are coming out of the pipes, but it's kind of screwing me up because I'm expecting them not to show up out of the pipe, and when they do, they kind of surprise me there. But luckily, they're generous enough to give you some health before you're able to pretty much put up a fight between yourself and Elec Man. So yeah, this is gonna be a battle within itself, folks. So yeah, I like how Elec Man kind of did like the moonwalk there for a second. But man, if I always wanted powers, like if I could have powers, I would either want the ability to freeze or the ability to shoot electricity out of my hands. So with that, I don't even know why I didn't use his weakness to defeat him, but yeah, that is the end for Elec Man. I was able to attain his power, so now I have the Thunder Beam, I believe is what it's called, so I'll be able to pretty much take on the person that's weak to the Thunder Beam, which is Iceman. So, yeah, Iceman stage is set in the plains as I stated before, so we're gonna be pretty much just tackling this guy stage as well. So you kind of get the feel of the order I'm going in now. So yep, this should remind you of Mario Brothers 1, because it sure as heck reminds me of it. But let me see something here, because I got the wiki pulled up for the yeah, this game does have its glitches, folks, but yeah, I have the wiki pulled up here. Yeah, Iceman's weapon is called the Ice Slasher, and his primary weakness is the Thunder Beam, but he also has a weakness to the Hyper Bomb, Firestorm, and Rolling Cutter. So if you're find yourself running out of the thunder beam, you can use those beams as the other weapons as a secondary option. So yay. And oh man, we have these enemies that look like bullet bills. The thing that kind of gets on my nerves when Mega Man, it's kind of like the regenerative or what do they call it? Regenerating enemies or something like that. Yeah, but as I stated before, I'll go more into the issues of this game when we get towards the end. So yeah, this section right here just glitches. Like, I'm trying to move to the right, and this glitches is just messing me up here. So it's definitely in my in my opinion, the worst of it so far. So it would have been a nice effect if those cannons right there actually shot out bullet bills. The last time this game was modified or updated, because this hack was created in 2006, so the last time it was modified, according to the little page that I have on it, was the 2 years ago, which was the 2016. So that was the last time that the page said it was modified. So yeah. But anyway, these little energy things right here recovers health, obviously, in case you haven't noticed that within the first part. And that thing right there, oh man, this thing right here, I don't know what it is. Obviously, it's a chain chomp, but I'm trying to remember that the enemy it was. It was kind of like that bulky enemy. That thing takes out like a third of your health. So, man, that thing hits you like 2 times, you're done. Yeah, you are finished, folks. But Iceman stage isn't as long as the Elec Man stage that we just got off of, so it's not as long as the Sky, thankfully. So we're almost done with this stage already. It's pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty much basic Mario-like platforming. So it's a good thing Mega Man can freaking jump high. Because if he couldn't, he'll be in a world of hurt. So we're already at Iceman. Not too confident going into this fight, but we'll just see what happens in that slowdown, folks. It just makes the fight more epic. And if I keep my patience, I should be able to beat this guy. Once again, I didn't know why I didn't just bring out his weakness that can pretty much, if you hit the Robot Masters with their weakness, 3 shots, they're finished. But I like this aesthetic, as you can see the pipe in the background along with the castle, so that's a nice touch too. This whole game just kind of screams charm, and I love games that do that, rather it be a hack or official game. But with that, folks, we're already done. So folks, I will see you in the next part of Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom. You folks have a great day and take care. See ya.